bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi everyone, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Mark Curtis. We're talking about one of the most important skills out there in the world today, and that is reading. And for those that need help, we're going to get them some help. Let me introduce Michael Lombardo, who's the CEO of a group known as Reading Partners. Good to have you here, Michael.
Thanks for having me, Mark. It's my pleasure.
Explain what Reading Partners is in a nutshell. What do you folks do?
Absolutely. We partner with low-income elementary schools all around California, from Sacramento down to Los Angeles and all around the Bay Area, to provide intervention services for kids who fall behind in reading. Our model is driven by volunteers, so we recruit a core of community volunteers at each school. We bring a structured curriculum, and the volunteers work one-on-one with the kids to get them back where they need to be.
Well, I know you're conducting a volunteer drive now. I mean, how many volunteers are you looking for? And, I was looking at your website, and for a lot of this, it doesn't require a huge time commitment on the volunteer's part. I mean, a lot of people can really get involved and help.
That's right. It just takes an hour a week, and you can make a tremendous difference in a child's life. Last year, we had over 900 volunteers throughout the state. This year, we've set the goal of 1,200 volunteers. We're rising to meet the challenge that the state budget crisis presents to our public schools here in California. Right now, we're at about 800 volunteers, so 400 to go, and we're across the finish line.
I know when my kids were younger, I volunteered, and I was working odd hours, and I got to volunteer in the classroom a lot, and it was really a lot of fun. And the one thing I noticed about it was there were some parents there volunteering, there were grandparents there, so it really doesn't matter what age you are if you have available time and you can go in and sit with the kids and read to them, because a lot of times they learn reading just by imitation. They look at the words you read and they just repeat them. So it's really open to anybody, isn't it?
That's exactly right. We have volunteers from all walks of life. In fact, it's pretty evenly divided for us between three groups. We've got about a third that are high school and college students, about a third are working professionals like me or stay-at-home parents, and about a third are senior citizens. And you're so right that it's incredibly simple. We make it easy for you. We have a structured curriculum. You come in, we give you a little packet of goodies. Your student is pulled out of their class, they come down the hall, they see you, they're excited to see you, they recognize you, they know your name, you're part of their world. One of the great things about kids is they don't distinguish between, any grown-up at the school is a teacher, basically. Yeah. So you get that built-in credibility as soon as you show up.
If anyone is questioning the need for this, I mean, I read a statistic on your website that absolutely floored me. Let me mention your website. It's readingpartners.org. But one of the things that just jumped out at me, 88% of fourth graders in low-income areas of California are reading below grade level. That's almost everybody. I mean, I was just stunned when I read that.
It's incompatible with what we are as a state. California is the headquarters of the aerospace industry, the tech industry, entertainment, and we have one of the worst records in the country for child literacy. In California, only 1 out of 100 African American children can read at an advanced level, and that's just an incredible statistic.
Yeah, and given the state's budget situation, which is not predicted to improve soon, you need volunteers. You need people coming in aside from what the schools can offer to really supplement, especially reading, because that's the gateway skill, is it not?
Absolutely. Reading is the foundation of everything. There's a saying among teachers that up until fourth grade you're learning to read, and after that you're reading to learn. And so if you don't get those critical early reading skills, you're going to struggle your whole life. Yeah. There's a famous study out there that says you can predict how likely it is for a student to graduate from high school with 70% accuracy based on their third grade reading score. Wow.
Well, I have a feeling while people are watching us, they're going, wow, I want to help. How can they help?
Go to the website and get involved, readingpartners.org. It's got a very easy online sign-up. We're all throughout California, 15 school districts from Sacramento down to LA. There's probably a school very near you, and if you've got an hour a week, you can make a huge, huge difference in a child's life. Last year, we had a 90% success rate in getting kids moving forward in their reading. The average kid gained an entire grade level for every 25 hours with us.
Wow. Well, you've sold me. Let me give the website again, readingpartners.org. Michael Lombardo, the CEO, thank you for doing this, and good luck to you.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Mark Curtis.